everyone, welcome back to another AJ story. So for this story today, we're going to talk about what's happening in the world right now, which is the freaking coronavirus. Yes, the coronavirus. Know that you guys are probably tired about talking about this because that's all you see on social media: Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, like everything. Any little thing that you see, like that's like anything you go on, you turn on your phone, your TV, that's all you hear about. You call a friend up or text a friend, hey, how you doing? Oh, you heard about the coronavirus? You heard about like this message? Did you see this on the news? Did you see that? Girl, like, let's talk about something else. But before I get into that, I wanted to let you guys know about these eyelashes and this lip gloss that are on my lips are from Ariel's Luxury. I will leave her link down below, and I will also show you guys what I am using. This lip gloss right here is what I'm using, and these eyelashes. You guys could use my my code, the AJ story, for 15% off your purchase if you guys would like, you know, a little discount off your purchase. So the first thing that I want to tell you guys is that this has been life-changing for me in like different ways. And like the thing is, like, we're basically in quarantine, right, and lockdown. So, you know, only essential businesses are open, and the reason why I put quotes is because there are a lot of non-essential businesses that are open, but they're not doing nothing about it, and this is why we're all getting sick. But yeah, so like, I'm gonna be truthful and I'm gonna say what I think. Like, you know, everybody has different opinions. Like, I'm not trying to offend anyone, and if you're one of the people out there that are watching this video and have your business open and that you're not essential, I'm sorry, but like, I'm just giving my opinion and I'm saying what I think, you know, should and should not be closed. Like, for example, fast food restaurants, what the heck are they open? People cooking your freaking damn house. Like, this is why we getting sick. All those people working in those freaking fast food restaurants, going through the drive-through, they're supposed to have the inside closed. You think some of the people have the restaurants inside closed? No, they have them in to order, but it's just to go. Bro, that's not 6 feet apart. Definitely not 6 feet apart when you're freaking trying to pay at the cashier. Like, ridiculous. I can't. All right. But whatever, that's just my opinion. Freaking coronavirus. So that's that. And also, the freaking school's closed. Fine, yeah, I guess they're not essential. I guess we're doing online schooling. I'm perfectly fine with that. That's fine. Yes, that's good because I'm keeping my son safe and he's not being around other people and this and that. But bro, now I'm a freaking teacher. On top of being a mom, being a girlfriend, being a housewife, if you want to call it, having a freaking full-time job, I have to be a freaking teacher. Like, are you serious? That's another freaking a time that I did not calculate that I have to go and do my time management. Like, OMG. You know how much work my kid is getting? My kid goes to a freaking private school. I don't have anything against private schools, of course, because my son is in a private school. So I have my kid in a private school, and this kid gets so much homework, it's not even funny. Complain and everything, and all the like principal says is like, oh, I know it's stressful for us, but we're all gonna have to get used to it. And you know, we're not sending them 70 hours of homework, you know, to like, you know, to make up the hours of school they're missing. It's just like, we just have to send like enough homework. I literally sit down with my son for like an hour or two depending on the day, and it's every single day that they send these homework, like 2-3 hours. There was a day I lasted 3 hours the max, like with this kid. Like the one, like it's just a lot, like, you know, to put on top of going to work, going to work, after work, coming to do all this homework and cooking dinner and do what you have to do, and like on the next day and the next day. And the thing is, yes, I'm working because I'm essential. I'm an essential worker. I'm a nurse. I have to go take care of people out there, and it's like, it's hard in the situation because like now my kid doesn't go to school, so now we need sitter and we need all of this, and like the sitter has to be careful and has to like take precautions as well, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot going on like in these moments and like of life. I know everyone's life is changing, so I just wanted to like share this video out there to tell you guys how it's been changing in my life. and I just been like stressed, you know. Yeah, I'm not as stressed as most of you because, you know, I still have my job. A lot of you, you know, I feel bad, you know, when they can't work because they're unemployed now. They fire them or they're not giving them enough hours and this and that. Well, you know, I'm happy and I'm glad now, you know, that the unemployment is like going into a lot of people. A lot of people now don't have to really fight for it, that they can try and get it. I read in the news, supposedly if you're unemployed you can get $600 a week for 4 months, and now we're supposed to get these checks to help us with the coronavirus. $1,200 per adult and $500 per child. Let's see if it's really true. I mean, yes, I feel like it's gonna help, but I feel like, in my opinion, they should have given this a long time ago since the coronavirus came out. And I don't feel like it should be a one-time payment. I feel like it should be a monthly payment, because that money, it's like, they might think it's a lot, but it might not be as much money for certain people, and certain people that don't work or make way less. Let's say, like, for example, someone makes like $5,000 a month, right, and they're unemployed right now. So the unemployment only giving them, let me see, 604 times, that's $2,400 that they're getting a month. That's a big pay cut. So now they're gonna have to like push, like, I don't know how they're gonna make it to pay their bills and stuff. And the thing is, like, everyone's saying, oh, let's push back rent, you know. I heard in the state of New York now, for 3 months you don't have to pay rent or mortgage. Well, the only people that get saved by that right now is the people that are renting, because they don't have to pay rent for those 3 months. But guess what, like the landlord, the people that own homes and own buildings and etc., they don't really get out of it. What they're doing is, you call and be like, hey, can you defer my payment for 3 months? You know what's happening is that they're putting it at the end of your loan. For example, let's say my loan is due next year, right? Let's say it's due January of 2021, right? I'll be done paying my home. Well, not anymore, because I deferred it for 3 months because I don't have money, because my tenants are not paying me. So now guess what, we have then 3 months from that, February, March, April. So now I have to come up with the money for March, April, and push it to the end. So now I'm not gonna, like, I'm gonna have to look for that money by that time and paying for that. So I just have to be lucky enough to still have tenants living in my home for those dates to help me still pay whatever. Like, you know, we don't really get out of it. We still have that mortgage there, and like, it goes up higher. And I've seen that there's some people that they don't push it to 3 months. What they do is they just add it on to your end of the month to make it a quicker like thing, and say January, right? So my house is done by, is going to be due in January. So what they'll do is, let's say my mortgage was $500 a month. So now by January I would have to pay the $500 that I owed plus the $1,500 that they deferred. So I'll have to look for $2,000 for January when I would only just look for $500. My tenants are not gonna give me that. No, if I'm only charging them the $500 or whatever to rent to be there, they're gonna be like, oh, you know, and they got deferred for 3 months. You think they're gonna be at the end of the year like, oh yeah, I feel bad for you, let me go give you the money that I owed you, the $1,500. No, they're not, because they don't have to, because of what's going on. So like, these are my opinions, and like, I feel like it's gonna be hard right now for like landlords and stuff. And the reason why I'm saying this too is because me and my boyfriend Ariel, like, we're landlords too. If you could look back in the videos, we have 5 homes that we have bought and flipped and are renting. So like, if that comes into effect here where we live, that will like affect us. I don't know how that would affect us, you know. If it will be deferred and added to 3 more months, I feel like that will be good. But if it will be deferred and added to our last month of when we have to pay the mortgage or the loan or whatever, it's hard, you know. And not on top of that, how about people that have leases or are financing a vehicle? Like, it's gonna happen the same thing. They're gonna just defer it and add it to the end. Or any type of loan that you have, like for your credit cards or for any loan, any type of way, that's what they're doing. So like, I don't know, it's hard. Like, the economy and everything is like becoming so harsh. Like, my son has asthma, is diagnosed with asthma. I have a low immune system. For you guys that don't know, I have Crohn's disease. So on top of Crohn's disease being a disease that lowers my immune system, I also take medication for my Crohn's disease that lowers my immune system even more. It just makes it worse. So like my immune system is like a freaking 80-year-old. Like I'll get sick like this, right? So right now I really shouldn't be going in and out of the house at all. I'm trying to stay at home. The only thing I'm doing is going in and out of work, and that's it, and doing my, you know, proper precautions that I need to do while I'm at work, and I go to work and come back. But like I really am scared to go grocery shopping now. There's people that are not social distancing, people that are fighting over freaking water and toilet paper. I mean, that was at the beginning, but not as much now. But it's just like I'm scared to go out there. Like, and where I live, my town, like the town is pretty small, and there's like a lot of people right now that are positive, and like people that I know too, and I feel so bad. Like, and it's just crazy. Like I can't believe like these people are positive, and like I don't know, I just feel like the whole freaking town is already positive. Like I'm just like relaying it to that. I just feel like I'm taking it as everybody is freaking sick. Everybody has the disease. I don't care. You have the freaking coronavirus. Like I'm not going near you. There's no visitors coming in and out of my house, and I ain't visiting anybody either. Like that's how I'm doing it right now, and I hope everybody out there is staying safe. If you guys have any other questions, comment down below. If you guys have any questions about my job and how I'm doing at my job, how any relating with my son, how my son feels about it, how my boyfriend feels about it. My boyfriend works at the hospital, so he is dealing with actually taking care of patients that are positive. And you know, I feel like if I would get the coronavirus, it would be from my boyfriend, because he is the one who's mostly exposed to it directly. You know, even though they're having PPE and stuff right now, you know, you guys seen it and stuff, there's shortages and stuff. They want you to wear the same mask or not wear one at all, or share it, and like there's a whole bunch of things going on. And now with time, I guess things are being resolved and things are coming into play that are much better. But I hope, God willing, you know, I have myself and everyone in my prayers. And I am Catholic, and I do pray, and I do go to church. So I do believe in God, and you know, this will be over soon. So you guys just be there, faithful, have faith, protect yourselves, you know. Definitely protect yourselves when you guys go out. Don't go out if you don't need to. And when you do go out, just go in and out quick for whatever the necessity is that you really need. But if you really don't need something, don't go out. Like, you know, whatever you have at home, just make it ends meet. Like use it and like ration it. Like I don't know, you know, I just like I truly don't know what else to say. Like try to disinfect everything at home that you can. If you don't have, like, you know, the actual disinfecting stuff, there's ways to make it. And I've seen videos on YouTube and in social media, I've seen people post it, that there's other ways that you can make stuff to disinfect things at home. And just be careful, guys. I hope you guys take care, and leave a little comment down below on how you guys are dealing with this situation. And if you guys want any other videos like this while the situation is going on, or after it's all done, how we are dealing with it and how we related, please leave a comment down below. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys in another AG story. Bye.